Ed, are you saying that as far as you're concerned with this report, it's case closed on the deaths of the two firefighters and there's no need to even look at the autopsy results?
I think that the facts are this. Fire came in. 2 to 3 minutes later, the firefighters were on scene. 6 minutes later, the building, for all intents and purposes, blew up. That's what they died from. When buildings explode and backdrafts happen and rapid progressive ignitions happen, unfortunately, firefighters die. But that's the duty that we perform. That's what we do. We don't go into exploding buildings. We go into burning buildings, and that building exploded on us. That's what killed these firefighters.
So as far as you're concerned, case closed, no need to look at the autopsy.
Correct.
What do you feel?
Yeah. It certainly explains what happened. The fact is the building blew up. They died from thermal exposure and smoke inhalation.
And you've been outraged since all this stuff came out that Kane and Pale may have been okay when they've gone in there. Just for your own peace of mind and for your membership's peace of mind, shouldn't you have wanted them to look at the toxicology? Aren't you upset that they didn't look at the toxicology? If for no other reason than to substantiate your position, which is that they were not in.
What I respect is those families' rights. And those families have a right to be protected from...
But they're never going to know. Now, I mean...
You say who's never going to know?
Well, you're saying that you respect the family's rights. Shouldn't we want them to be... Shouldn't we want them
I
to have
respect the
solace
family's
of
prerogative.
knowing that the toxicology reports were clean?
The families have to make those decisions, not us. What serves me, or maybe you, may not serve these families at this time. They have their own attorneys. They have their own strategies.
So you don't think anybody should see those toxicology reports?
I think that it's up to the families. They're protected under law.
Shouldn't the Board of Inquiry have looked at them?
They're protected under law.
But the Board of Inquiry has a right to see it. And the Board of Inquiry...
That's a question for the Board of Inquiry.
So you're totally comfortable not ever knowing what the reports say?
I think that the evidence, the facts speak for themselves. Those firefighters performed admirably.
But you haven't looked at all the facts. All you talk to are the people who were with them. You didn't look at the toxicology reports, and they didn't look at the... You don't know.
The facts are what they performed, how they performed, and what the facts are.
But you don't know whether they were impaired.
The death certificates say what they died from.
No, but you don't know whether they were impaired or anything.
I know that they performed their job admirably.
Right.
They did
You can't say whether...
Right, I can't say they were or they weren't.
Right.
What I can say is they did their job
Wouldn't you like to be
admirably.
able to stand up there and say whether they...
What I would like to
say
do,
with some sort of
and what I
surety
would
they
like
would
not to do, depends on what the family's prerogative is. They're protected under law.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.